Hello, this is Coffee Break with Ninita, a daily guide of coping skills that gets us through by making us strong. So, should we look at half emotions as a source of destruction, as a source of damage, as a source of something very negative? Since half emotions are the root of a behavior that ends up being causing so much more pain, one might think. Well, this is why I want us to have this discussion right now, because half emotions, ironically, are the source of good life experiences, wisdom, insightfulness, empowerment, and enlightenment. Am I confusing you? Probably, unless I continue talking. When those emotions that come from life experiences or challenges, painful ones, challenges that give us that kind of emotion that brings tears into our eyes, make us cry, make us angry, make us overwhelmed. These kind of emotions that often are so strong that can leave scars. When we treat them with respect and the right way, it is the same emotions that are responsible afterwards to become the source of strength. We must, however, contain them and follow the 3 steps I have previously mentioned: focus, effort, reach out. And I'll remind you what I mean by that. We have to focus on those emotions, and at first we have to write them down and elaborate and express our pain and our hurt and our frustration and our anger on paper. And then we have to collect our thoughts, our words, and share them with someone, a mentor, a spiritual father, a professional, in helping them sort of develop a quilt, an emotional quilt. There are the thoughts that are very much derived from processing emotions that help us make sense and become aware and understand the good that can come from a terrible thing, the good that can result from a terrible thing that has happened to us. Again, when the challenge is very intense and very traumatic, it will still bring some good, but often we cannot help it. It is way too much. So the good comes from some pain, from some frustration, from experiences that they are not extremes, because extreme experiences often are difficult, if not impossible, to recover from and regain strength. So when we are referring to abuse, what I'm talking about might never develop that kind of strength. By the grace of God, and only from a miracle, it can become strength. But without God, when we don't involve God in our trying to recover from extremes, from extreme situation, abuse, and the scars from abuse, we cannot recover from. Please leave your comments and suggestions on Facebook or email us on StayWHOLE@gmail.com. Until tomorrow, stay well and God bless you.